Welcome back. It is another beautiful day here in Western New York. Beautiful fall day. And I'm on my way out to the Indian Reservation, which is about 15 minutes from the house. And I'll go out there because fuel is a lot cheaper. It's about 60 cents a gallon cheaper. It takes me 15 minutes to get out there. And honestly, I love the drive. It's kind of a pretty drive going out there. And I'm going to be filling up gas cans for the generator. I'll fill the generator and then I'll have another 20 gallons in reserve. But actually I'm not buying the gas for the generator at the res because they don't sell fuel, non-ethanol fuel. So I'll be going for that close to the house somewhere. Right now I'm just going to fill up the truck because I can get no ethanol fuel near the house, and because it's going to sit in the gas cans for 6 months or whatever, I prefer not to have that ethanol in there. Wondering, could you guys help me out? I'm buying non-ethanol fuel. Number one, I was told that non-ethanol doesn't mean non-ethanol, but there's actually some ethanol in it. Is that true? Secondly, being that I'm holding the gas, is there any type of additive that I should put in there? Obviously, for diesel, I put a winter additive in for it. I'm not concerned with freezing. I'm just concerned with because it's sitting for quite a period of time. Your thoughts, guys? Hey, if you enjoy our videos, we sure would appreciate a thumbs up right here. And also, if you've subscribed, thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed, welcome to the family. So prior to going into the res, this is a little village of Akron, New York. And it's just charming. It really is. Most houses, I would say, are from the early 20th century, late 19th century. This is their little downtown. They have an old gazebo. I mean, is that Americana or what? I mean, that really is beautiful. So right at this point, we are on the Onondaga Reservation. Tonawanda Seneca Indians, and you can buy gas cheap. Well, I learned something. They do have unleaded no ethanol. So I paid $3.25 a gallon, which, let's see, regular unleaded is $2.70 a gallon here. So paid more. I don't know how that compares with what's in town. I'll check that out. But anyhow, saved me a trip. Generator will be all set now for the winter. So I think, well, I know, I did two things. One of the Native American guys out there kind of chastised me because what I normally do is I take my 5-gallon cans and open up the gate of my truck and fill them, and I'm on my way. And he pointed out in a very, very nice manner that you're supposed to set your cans on the ground. I know I've seen that little sticker on the pumps my whole life, and I should have done it that way, and I didn't. But you know what? He was so polite, so nice, so helpful. I'm gonna do it right from now on. I think it's all in the way you say things to people. And speaking of which, I think I called it an Indian reservation, and I know that's not proper today. I'm an old guy. I've done certain things my whole life the same way, and I know it's supposed to be Native American, and that was not done purposefully. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't care what you want to be called, okay? Frankly, I've always looked at the term Indian and the Indians themselves as proud, strong warriors, and with envy. But you know what? I guess I need to be a little bit more careful. There's certain things that are going on now, and people want to be called this and they want to be called that, I flat out don't agree with, and certain instances just refuse to do. But for the most part, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I really don't. So that's an area I need to improve. Now, I'm not even sure how much fuel this generator holds. I can't remember. I think it might be 7 gallons. I can't remember. We'll find out right now. The generator works great. It's has maximum starting watts of 10.5, 7,000 running, and it'll run everything in the house pretty much, except the air conditioner. But normally, if we have an issue, it's really November and March when the big winds come. We got 60 acres behind us, so the winds pick up pretty good, and if we are at a loss for power, this works great. I plug it, the house is only about 12 feet this way, and my cord will reach. I don't even have to move the generator. I'll just open the door, so the CO2 alarm, CO2 cutoff doesn't cut the generator off. Works great though. Push button start. Love it. All right, during the winter time, you have seen this 215,000 BTU heater in use. And so now what we're going to do is fill it up with diesel. You've also heard me talk about the OMT fuel transfer that I'm using right now, and I do not recommend it. All right, windshield washer, coolant, brake fluid, overflow. We'll check the oil. She just had it changed, so I don't anticipate any issues there. No, it looks good. Good and clean. So these are the Michelin 245 75 R17s. They want 36 pounds in them. got the leaf sweeper down, just a couple screws to put it back together. And we're gonna be ready for some leaves. Raining out now, the wind's supposed to pick up, and leaves are gonna start coming down. They're about on schedule. I've heard some people say they're early this year. I don't think so. I think they're right about where they should be. Hey, sorry about that, audio issues with this segment, but I'm simply saying that I'm very, very happy with this leaf sweeper. It's made by Agrifab. Yeah, it has the John Deere green paint and decal, but Agrifab is the manufacturer. I actually owned another Agrifab that was like a step down from this one and wasn't real happy with it. It had a cheap rope pull to dump it, and it just was not very substantial. You're going to see this being used very soon because the leaves are falling, and well, it's just that time of year. Eagle blower. I've owned Steel. I've owned a bunch of different brands. This is the best.